This is the story of the super force of space explorers.
Greetings, one and all.
It. Cousin
It. What is up, everybody? Good evening. Thank you so very much for being here on The Late Show. How is everybody doing? The week is over, and we have hit 1,900 subscribers. Thank you so very much. Everybody out there that is subscribed to the channel, everybody out there who's a member, everybody out there who's co-hosted, everybody out there that has joined us on The Late Show, thank you so very much. You guys are absolutely excellent. Thank you so much. You guys have no idea how much this means to me. Starting this almost 3 years ago now, and we are almost to 2K. I'm hoping we will be at 2K by October. We are so close. I hope we get there for Valhallacon. You guys are absolutely excellent. Thank you so much. Valiant Renegade with a member chat who's been a member and a member of Loki's army for 17 months says happy 1900. Thank you so very much, Valiant. I sent you a gift. You should be getting mail any day now. It may explode and shoot glitter dicks all over the place, but it should be a fun gift. And welcome two co-hosts so far on The Late Show, Dave, Bob, and the man with the plan, our very own YouTube Jesus, Culture Casino.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to perhaps the latest wonderful show you can get on a Friday evening over here on Loki's channel, where he's celebrating 1,900 subscribers, which is far fewer than he actually deserves, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves 750,000. So share the stream, share the dream. Thanks for being here, everybody, and we love you.
Yeah, don't bother with my appearance. It's what I look like after a long week, rode hard and put up wet.
Ooh.
And thank you, Culture. I don't know about 750,000 subscribers, but
Well, look, I'm giving him a week to get you there, so it'll be.
Oh,
Loki
big
is
shout
way
out
too
to
humble. He has worked so hard for this. I am very
Yes.
proud of him.
Yeah.
now. Looky, there he is. There he is. What is going on, my friend? How are you doing? The legendary Tron. He fights for the users, ladies and gentlemen, and has one of the most kick-ass smiles on YouTube, if not the kick-ass smile, the kickest of asses. I don't know.
The kickest of asses.
Kickest of asses.
The ass kickingest.
Mad's Mama Bear, legend has it, Culture's hair is what Wonder Woman's lasso is made out of.
Mads, you're not supposed to tell anybody, love. You're not supposed to tell anybody that.
I believe it. I believe it. Dega Outlaw. Tron, what is up with Dega? Dega's my co-host on Thursday nights on Seven Kinds of Mischief and is one of the best, the greatest gentleman I've ever met in my life. I am so grateful to be able to call Dega a friend. To push his work is not pushing his work. It is, it's an honor to get to throw out his commercials and let everybody know about Evolution and the Blood Witch and the books he's got coming soon. So, Mary's Game Room with a 22-month member chat says, congratulations. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Mary. Thank you so very much. Mary, for the past 2 years, ran Extra Life Charity, and we got to be a part of that, especially last winter. That was so awesome to get to do that, to get to be a part of that. Thank you, Mary. What is Tron doing tonight? He's like, Loki, I'm not there yet.
Yeah, he's getting it. He's getting it.
Loki, do you mind if I show you my new intro video?
I would love to see your new intro video.
Of course. That'd be awesome.
I would love to see your new intro video, brother.
Go.
Throw it up here and we will rock that like a hurricane.
Yeah. Wow, now I'm going to start singing. You don't
Here I am. Da-na, da-na.
I didn't turn on any effects, so that didn't sound quite right. Hey, 1900, huh?
1900.
Why does it say 1899 on my screen?
Because YouTube's dumb. So I put up a picture. It's actually got it as 19. I don't know why it's doing that, but I've got a picture of. Hold on, let me pull this up. Or we shared Trons. That way everybody knows I didn't jump the gun. No premature celebration.
In private, but.
Oh yeah, it's in private. Ah, sweet. Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Do you see in the private chat he linked his video?
Yep, I've got it. I'm working on it.
Look, that is 1900. What happened?
YouTube's stupid.
So really, no premature. Well, I'm not going there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of mad.
All right.
It's like they're bad to you. Oh,
here we go. Well, they're bad to everybody. They treat everybody.
Oh, I love this film so much.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Kamehameha!
Look at that smile.
Damn, you disintegrated him.
Wow. Wow. That'd be nice from range. Nice. Number one.
You can make the long shot.
That's freaking rad. Freaking rad. Nice.
Tron's getting giggity with it. Absolutely amazing, brother. Absolutely amazing.
That's awesome, my man. Great intro. Flip.
Hell
6
yes.
minute long intro. My goodness gracious, kids. Woo!
People thought mine were long at 3 minutes. Tron, dude, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. Plus, great Great track. Lots of growly growl. I love that. Yeah, a little growly growl.
Growly growl.
But, you know, like, why do you? Why do you know all that stuff? I can't do that anymore. I'm old.
No.
I
used to be able to do the full Twilight of the Thunder Gods. I used to be able to sing that whole song like that. I can't do that anymore.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Keely Chow asked, "What was the song? What was the song you used?" Let me see if did you put that in your description?
Ooh, that was tight. Wait,
yes,
tight. It was huge. Man, I need a haircut. Look at how wild this is.
I am going to throw that in the chat in case anybody wants to watch that again. That is that YouTube link in the chat. Hop on over there and give Tron a thumbs up for his kick-ass.
Oh, it was typo negative. There you go. SKOL! Oh, wow. Makini dropped a sticker on you, bro.
Oh, it's a Shiba Inu Barton Hearts. I love that super sticker. Thank you so very much, Makini, brother. Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Dude, Makini is killed it completely. He is.
I always say it wrong. I say Makini.
Makini. Like, you know, like stabbed in the knee. Only different.
I thought it was kind of like Mac or something. Mac.
Yeah, it's not bikini, right? It's Makini. Yeah. But anyway, dude got monetized, right? In record time. Like I've never seen anybody get like their numbers and then get that happen because it took bloody 3 days for me. But, you know, just saying. Not saying that there's like favoritism towards Makini, but maybe. He's going to do a big monetization stream
this month.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Month. On the 21st, right, Mac?
Yeah. I will be there.
Oh, yeah.
With bells on. Yeah. It's hard, man. It's hard coming up nowadays. That's why celebrating 1900, bro. Hard.
On the road. I tell you what, man. When we hit 17, we went from 17 to 18 in like a week.
Yeah, I remember.
And we were at 1820 something or 1840, and they took like 25 subs away.
Yeah,
and then it's like everything stopped again.
Yep, it's a plateau, man. It's like that's what they do.
It's kind of like the old boy with the fishing line and the dollar. Kind of fishing. Yeah, I got something for you here.
Yeah,
almost.
Yeah,
almost.
Mad's Mama Bear's right. Mama Susan has a crush on Makini. Well, at least or maybe what Makini draws. Hey, that's the name of his channel, Makini Draws.
I'm gonna tell you what, he draws some fine ass women.
He does, and also some top parts too.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I was insinuating.
Oh, okay. I mean, they're reasonably thick would be the right description. I'm trying to keep it PG, kids. PG tonight.
Did you get a drawing from Mac Culture? Has Mackie Macified you into a fine lady?
I'm one of those guys. I'm one of those people. I'm happy for him to do it for others. I know. Look, he was one of the first artists I commissioned to do any art for me, and I am grateful to him for that because it created lots of really cool stuff, and I'm looking forward to doing that again. But Lorena's already congratulating you on 2K, Loki.
Well, thank you so very much. We're busting our tails to get there. I'm hoping we will be at 2K in October, but thank you so very much. Love Rihanna Creel. I miss our Fridays. I really do. I miss getting to hang out with you on Fridays and do the
I miss her. I mean, I get to hang out with her once or twice a week sometimes, and I still miss her. She's awesome. Love that girl.
So I loved getting to do the Mandalorian with her and Dave Bob. That was one of my that was one of my favorite times of the week.
I owe her some communication, so we're gonna have to get together this weekend. So, man, what I don't even know what to say, dude. It's hard to get where you're at.
It's been hella hard to get where you're at.
No, it's impossible to get. I look, you got to grind, man. And you know what? The best person to give you motivation at least once a week is this dude here, because he'll realign your attitude real fast on how to, work it with YouTube, build your YouTube, the whole nine. So lots of sage words come from Loki.
Well, thank you.
And a lot of good
Sometimes it gets frustrating. Sometimes it gets frustrating for me too. There are times I get frustrated, and you just keep pushing, keep doing what you do, keep working hard, keep to your algorithm, and keep pushing, man.
Well, yeah, that logarithm really puts its log some places. And,
from what I understand, that algorithm is very mysterious, deep in mysterious ways.
Fickle.
A cruel mistress.
Yeah, Finkel is Einhorn. Wait, that's not it.
Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is a man.
Sorry, it was sitting there. I had to run with it.
Now, 6 is already bumping and grinding.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Thank you, Lorena, so much.
Lorena's lovely in 1,000 different ways, and just an amazing human being. And I can't say enough positive things about her. And when I see her in Orlando, she will get a big old hug.
Oh, look at that. Chris Person said on positive, YouTube decided you have 1.9K subs again.
Hercules.
Oh my God.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you, Snow Dub. SKOL and tuck and roll with the Snow Dub.
What's up, the puppet man? What's going on?
Speaking of Snow Dub.
Oh!
I don't know how long you've been
backstage.
Shall appear.
I'm so sorry.
You had to send him $2 so he'd pay attention to you. Good.
Yeah, $2 just to get on the show, man. It's like a cover charge.
How long have you been back there?
Oh, not too long. A couple minutes.
God, see, this is what I get with Mike gone. This is what happens when Mike's gone. Honestly, Mike keeps me so honest.
The whole show falls apart. I swear.
Yeah,
God,
I just want everything. I just want everything in Mike's life to be good. That's all I can.
Yes. And he has had a good week. He's had a really good week. I know we've all been missing Mike, but Mike's had such a good week. I love him to death.
He's out having a great time, hanging out with his fam, and well deserved. He needs all this good time that he can get.
So Loki, Valhallacon is when?
October 21st through the 23rd.
Dude, why did you do that to me?
It's because the Florida meetups literally the next weekend.
Yeah,
I know, and it's because we're gonna do it at Retropalooza, the big gaming convention in Arlington.
Made sense.
So,
all right.
Me and Mike have been talking about it since last year. Me and Mike and Nick from Echo Base Network went out and met up with Daryl and Akimi Mara, and got to hang out for the weekend and blow some shit up and play video games and hang out. It was just such a cool time that we decided to do it that weekend.
All right.
For Retropalooza. The Rihanna Creel on my channel meetup in Orlando is on October 29th.
Sweet. I'll be there. I'll be there.
It's too bad I sold my beach house down in Florida.
Why?
Because I offered too much money for it.
Well, there you
go.
Actually, it wasn't mine. It was kind of a group purchase between me and my two sons.
I had a chance to buy a property in Cocoa Beach, like not even 2 houses from the beach, for the tax bill, which was $60,000.
Wow.
and I should have done it.
Oh yeah.
Dumb.
How many pairs of kneecaps have you wore out kicking yourself in the ass?
Oh man, all the time. All the time. That was many, many moons ago. That was 12 years ago, 15 years ago. But you know how much I'd be worth right now? A whole key soak.
You'd probably be worth at least $1.50, maybe
Hey.
$3.50, maybe $3.50.
$3.50. You know what I told him, Asa? I said about $3.50.
Well, 15 years ago was exactly the same time as the housing market crash, so that makes sense. That adds up. That checks out.
It did. Yep, $60K, and I would have been rocking a beach house in.
Oh yeah, if you had money back in 2008, to invest in real estate, you did really well.
You did really, really well.
Yep.
My problem is I'm like a buy and sit on it kind of guy. I don't want to sell nothing.
No, I'm the same way. I don't want to sell nothing. I get stuff and I'm like, nope, I'm not getting rid of it.
People are like, that's really valuable. I'm like, I ain't selling it.
Yeah. That's why my 401k's in the toilet, because I buy it and sit on it.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm going to tell you. In 3 years, that might not be the same case. You might be all right. You don't know.
Nope.
So before the coof, I had a very, very rare collection of PS1 games. Some of them had never been opened. And I sold that collection for a little over $2,000.
Wow.
One of those games right now sells for $21.99.
Yep.
One of them, and that's Einhinder. And that one game sells for more than that. I'm just like, God, I hate myself. But I had to. I didn't have a choice. It was one of those, I've got to sell it. I got to get rid of it, and didn't have a choice.
1993. There's a flood in my house. We just bought the house, had a bunch of boxes in storage, in the storage area. That area floods. You know what it takes out?
Your comic collection.
My first appearance of Thor.
Oh,
the very first ever appearance of Thor.
Yikes.
It kind of sounds like it kind of sounds like me, when I was I was very young. I was 7 or 8 years old, and I bought the very first edition of Spider-Man. And when I went into the Army, guess what my mother did?
She didn't.
Yep. Threw it out.
Oh, yeah. I lost half my Star Wars collection, all my baseball cards, including rookies of Ken Griffey Jr., Ricky Henderson, and more. All got tossed by my stepmom when we got in a fight, and I
have those. I have those. You want them? They're worth about $2 now.
No, yeah, I know. Well, for a while there, they were worth something, but yeah. The Star Wars stuff was, still worth something.
Star Wars, talking about Star Wars.
Actually, the Star Wars market is actually.
Oh no, the Star Wars, the original Star Wars cards with the yellow border.
Yeah, it's on a bubble right now. The amount of money to pay for ancient Star Wars toys is ridiculous on eBay, and I believe it'll pop soon.
Oh no, you're not wrong. But I have plenty of that stuff, all the original Kenner stuff and everything. But
yeah.
So I made a $500 investment on Heir to the Empire, first edition, all 6 comics for Heir to the Empire.
Right.
I'm looking at a $2,500 return.
Nice.
If I decide to sell them now and not keep them longer. So I might sit on them for another 10 years and see what they're worth in 10 years.
So I have 2 books. I have 2 books that I'm handing to people personally because I bought many of them and I promised them to them.
Yep. I got one of those. Well, 2 of those now. Yeah.
Heart of the Jedi. So I'm handing 2 copies to 2 people I told I would give them. This is their
Silence. Users. Tron is trying to speak.
What's up, Tron?
Yeah, that's how I was with Twitch. Sometimes it can be frustrating getting discovered. I know YouTube has the ability to TTS, but features is so lacking. By the way, Loki, I'm $322 towards my upgrades fund. Would like some of this lovely family's help. I skipped last week because someone else needed help badly.
Absolutely, brother. Give me just a minute. Let me pull up your link, because I know I've got your link saved somewhere. Give me
There it is.
a minute. Absolutely.
Yeah, he threw it in the chat, actually, in the private.
See, he's already like one step ahead of me.
That's right. Yeah. Smart guy. Oh, man. Tron's always in front of everything. I have to tell you that with that intro, dude, I don't know how you're not getting discovered. Holy cow. They rocked. Flip.
The link is in the chat and pinned. So anybody that would like to help, Tron is trying to get a new PC, guys.
Yep.
Tron is trying to get a new PC, or at least upgrade the one he's got. Any help at all would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah. Yeah, he just gosh, what was it, about a month and a half ago? He had earned enough to get I think a new capture card, if I remember correctly. So
absolutely,
yeah. You look, I love the idea that people are building off of the opportunity that others can help them with. That's fantastic, and that's what YouTube, Twitch, everything's all about, right? So, and the intro did kick ass, Psycho Dwarf, man.
I thought it was about kicking ass and sleeping till noon.
All I know is he literally smoked that dude. Like some of these games he's playing I've not played, right? So some of them I have, but I'm not a Fortnite guy. Are you guys? I'm not good at it.
I dabble every once in a while. Every once in a while I like to play, but I don't like to play by myself. So I'll dabble, Mark the Infinitely Tired.
Did
I'll
I
run
just
in and do a game with Mark or Arwen or somebody, but I don't, it's not like I'm like, oh my God, I have to be on there every day. It's just, it's cool to kick back and play with your friends every once in a while.
Ord's invited me on a few times and literally carried my booty to the finish line.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I've gotten some good kills. Oh my.
Oh, hey now.
Giggity.
Mexican Iron Man is beside himself right now.
I bet he is. So let me ask a question. So Loki, are you going to Vegas this time?
I am not.
Oh,
I
have a button for that. Let me see if I can find it.
Next year.
Next
year I will be there.
Here it is.
That's right. Game over. I would love to go to the Vegas this year. I've got doctor shit I gotta take care of. Dude, I didn't even tell Mike what happened this week because I've been trying to work with
Mike needs a stress-free month.
Yes.
You know
So he doesn't even know he's supposed to call me tomorrow, but he doesn't even know that I almost got arrested Tuesday.
Because of your handsome.
Because I tried to get Snowdub's like, yeah.
Where's the party?
I tried to get it.
Don't get me started on Puppet over there. He's constantly skating the law. Good.
I'm going to court Monday, actually.
It's the stupidest fucking thing, and it's federal too. So it's the stupidest fucking thing. I tried to get a Texas state ID while keeping and not surrendering my Missouri driver license. And I literally got to the point where I paid for it. I was getting ready to leave. I'd already paid for it, Culture, when Mr. DPS Texas state trooper taps me on the shoulder and is like, Mr. Stone Loki, you come over here with me. And I swear to God, in 2 minutes, I had never been called son and boy so much than in the last 5 years that I lived out of state. So he's like, son, you know how much trouble you're in? You do know, boy, that it's a federal offense to try and get 2 different IDs, blah, but without surrendering, blah, blah, blah. Boy, son, do you understand what kind of trouble you're in, son? And I'm like, man, look, I have a business in Missouri. I have residence in Missouri, but I also live in Texas.
Right.
So I'm just trying to get a state ID so I can get insurance in the great state of Texas. Well, boy, you're going to have to just surrender that Missouri driver's license. I'm like, no. I said, you can refund me. You can undo whatever you did, whatever. I'm not surrendering my driver's license for an ID card. It's not happening. And they sat there and tried to push me and convince me I had to do this. And I was like, no, I just take back the Texas ID and I will keep my Missouri driver's license. But I swear, you know what we could do to you, boy, and you know what kind of pit we could throw you in, son, and all this bullshit over an ID card. Over a fucking ID card.
What did they do?
They kept the Texas ID, they refunded me what I paid for it, and I kept my Missouri driver's license, and I walked the fuck out.
That is so weird, man. That's like the weirdest thing ever, right?
And it's a prohibition on IDs. It's a federal prohibition that you cannot have a driver's license in one state and an ID in another. And it used to just be that way for driver's license because there were commercial drivers that tried to take advantage of shit back in the day, and they'd have like a Missouri license and a Texas license and a New Mexico license. They'd have multiple licenses so they could get out of paying fees in other states. So I understand where it comes from. I used to be a CDL driver. I used to have a commercial driver's license. I get the idea behind it. And it's only been this way since Homeland Security and all that shit got created.
Well, you understand, I mean, an ID is completely different than a driver's license.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can only have one. You can have only have.
Sean is trying to speak.
There you go,
Shoot, Sean.
I have a 2019 PC. Its motherboard sound port is broken, so I have to freaking take my damn optical cable in.
Oh yeah. Oh no. For your computer. Your computer. Dude, my damn USB shit's shorting out. You know how much I paid for this fucking beast sitting next to me, and my damn USB shit shorts out.
Yeah.
That's why my mic goes nuts.
Boy, when that mic goes nuts, it makes me jump.
And 6 with a $20 super chat says for Loki's bail fund. Thank you so very much, 6, for that $20 super chat. You guys, thank you all for your super chats. Guys, you guys are the best, and this one's just for you. SKOL!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill. And no, I didn't tell them I had a Missouri driver's license. That's why Mr. State Trooper came over and knocked me on the shoulder and was like, "Hey, boy, we need to have a combo."
And I'd have been like, dude, I have a driver's license in this state. I just need an ID for this state.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
I'm probably in real trouble. I still have my military ID from back in the 70s.
No, you're fine.
That's acceptable. That's acceptable. You can have your military ID.
And here's the most ridiculous part of all of this, right? Because if you have a passport, that's the superior form of ID.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
So I'd be like, so are you telling me that if I move states, I have to renew my passport? Oh, passport's good anywhere. You have to renew it every 10 years.
Yep. And you've got up to 5 years to renew it after it expires through the mail.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say just do it right away because you don't know what's going to change because they're trying to limit human beings doing whatever they want like crazy.
That's right.
They're removing freedoms left and right.
That's right. There should be no reason. It's an ID. It's just an ID. And people used to be able to do that all the time. They were shitty about driver's license, multiple driver's license.
And that's reasonable.
Awesome one says, I still have my Navy Brat ID. I wish I still had mine.
Yeah.
Wish I still had my Navy
Interestingly enough, I don't know. Anyway, it's like, why would I come in here for an ID and not why wouldn't I come in here for a driver's license if I wanted to replace my driver's license? That'd have been my first question. You and as a state trooper, you understand there's a difference between an ID and a driver's license, right?
That's right. Not anymore, though. It's all the same.
Wrong.
You cannot, I believe it's REAL. You cannot have a real
You mean the
ID.
real ID bullshit? Oh, fuck that.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
The gold star.
Yeah, and you know what? Do you know why they're not enforcing that and they keep pushing the deadline back on that? Because nobody's getting them.
Yep. Everybody wants to fly, but nobody wants to pay for the star.
Yeah, so they just get a passport instead.
It's crazy.
I have
Absolutely
a passport
nuts.
and a passport ID card.
Wow.
Nobody's coming after me. Somebody asked me for ID. 9 times out of 10, they're getting my passport ID because you don't need my driver's license. This is me.
Thank you, Real Wade Nation.
Real way, dude. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, brother.
Where did Snowdub go?
I'm here. I haven't gone anywhere.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he hasn't been arrested again. He's just being real quiet.
Yeah,
I
no.
was just wondering.
Oh, sorry. I'm multitasking. That's why. I'm doing other stuff.
He's doing 2 streams at once.
I heard 2 pumps of the Jergens lotion. I know what you're multitasking.
Working on a new booty break. Yeah. How'd you know?
That's what I thought. Oh man.
Six still has her Blockbuster card.
Dude, I have some very crazy ID stuff, man. Oh.
Should I have not thrown all that shit away? I had like Hollywood video card and the Blockbuster card. I threw all that shit away back in the day.
Why?
I don't know. Because I didn't need it anymore. They don't fucking exist anymore.
They might come back. You don't know.
There's that one Blockbuster in like Alaska.
Yeah.
That's the only thing they have in town.
It's in Oregon, actually. But yeah. There's
Oh my
one
God.
Blockbuster left in Oregon.
Oh man. Dude, that has got to be a place to hang, you know what I mean? And imagine this. Okay, so the dude that started that company, right? He becomes a multi-billionaire, buys the freaking Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons exist, Blockbuster's gone.
Well, Blockbuster was going to be the first one to come out with online video, and Enron fucked them over. Enron was going to be the linchpin of their network online, and they couldn't get the resolution. They couldn't do the resolution for the movies. Everything was fucking blurry as fuck, and Blockbuster never did it. And then Netflix came in and was like, "Guess what, bitches? Here's your live stream TV shows."
Well, Netflix was not going to be the only game in town. So we'll just put it that way. We can have Blockbuster online and Netflix simultaneously. We didn't. But yeah, so that dude, Blockbuster could have bought Netflix. That's true. Probably should have.
I got you beat there, 6.
Yeah,
I owe
thanks.
Blockbuster $101 for a copy of Hell Comes to Frogtown. That I was like, nope, bitches, I'm keeping it.
I can't remember what it was. I think it was Roadhouse. And they said I never turned it in. Bullshit.
Yeah. Hey, dude, that's the other problem with a lot of these entities, right? Then they get a collection account company on you, and you're like, none of that's true. And you're going to send me letters for like 17 years, and I'm going to say, nah, thanks.
Jumbo Video was a Blockbuster-sized video store chain. I love their horror section as it was separated and dressed up like a scare attraction dungeon lit with backlights. You know what? I always loved the mom and pop videos that put in the little extra work. Extra effort.
I'm not sure if you guys are familiar, and it's probably just a West Coast thing, but there was an electronics company called Fry's Electronics.
Yeah, I loved Fry's. Yeah,
and
I loved Fry's.
They themed all of their stores to whatever the community kind of stuff was. So, wherever you lived, you had a themed Fry's Electronics store. It was pretty cool. If you'd all paid your fines, Blockbuster might still be
They still have Fry's down in Houston, don't they, Loki?
They do.
Well, they have them across the country.
There's a Fry's on 45 on your way to Galveston. Pretty sure. I went to Galveston.
Did you go to Anime Matsuri?
No, I did not.
Wow.
No, I did not. I wanted to, but I did not. Same thing with Vegas. I have to be a good little Loki for the next couple of months. If I want to do October, I've got to be good.
At some point, brother, we got to get you out in places.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to make me freaking fly for one day to see your booty in freaking Valhallacon.
Well, dude, we've got 3 days. 3 days of shit planned. We're either
but here's
you want to go shooting? Come what, Sunday?
Yeah, you want to go blow shit up? Come Sunday. If you want a private movie, we're gonna rent out a theater for the night. That's Saturday, and we're gonna be at a retro arcade all night Friday night with our own balcony and free games and all that good shit. So
yeah, okay. I'll figure it out, man. If I can do it, I'll roll over. It's going to be hard, dude. I mean, we're cramming like 3 things into the summer. I'm like, good Christ.
Everybody pledged 25 cents to casino.
Nah. Plan to help. I bought
extra day is what he needs. He needs a whole extra day.
I need extra time. I bought a travel laptop for the Culture Casino business, right? For the YouTube business, and I'm paying that off still. So yeah, I love doing a travel log. Yeah, I usually do them in black and white, all what do you call that? Razor fist style.
But dude, if I didn't have doctor shit to take care of, it's doctor stuff. It's like stuff I've got to do. I'm
not giving you a hard time. No, man, do your jam, man.
I wish I didn't, because there's all kinds of stuff I want to do. There's shit I want to buy. Like I said, I just found out about that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cabinet that's coming out next month, and I'm like, motherfucker!
Reach out to 19K Fox and tell him to order 2, and you'll get him like a month later for it. Because do that. 19K Fox going to buy those. Guy's crazy about cabinets. That's his channel now. His channel right now is freaking mini cabinets. That's what he does. Which is a shame. Well, it's not a shame, but I appreciated his like 60-second reviews or whatever he was doing, 2-minute reviews or whatever. And then I appreciated his his analysis of stuff. And he was hella funny, on certain people's shows. I miss that guy. Need to hang out with him.
I had him on the Cotton Council just a couple weeks ago.
Users, Tron is trying to speak.
Shoot, Tron.
All right, guys, my back hurts, so I need to relax.
All right, brother.
Love y'all.
Have fun, Tron. Take care, brother.
Good night,
Legendary Tron, ladies and gentlemen. We've got his PayPal pinned to the top of the chat.
It's permanently there. So there's a link at the top. And help him out. Get a new PC.
Help out Tron get a new PC, guys. Thank you so much, Tron. Thank you, brother.
Dude, he's awesome. Love that guy.
Yep.
So you had 19K Fox on, Snow?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he will screw X-Wing up if he's around.
Yeah, Fox came on. That's probably about 3-4 weeks ago now.
Fox is the only guy that's almost as handsome as me.
Well,
who was laughing? Who was laughing?
Wasn't me. I don't necessarily.
The guy with a cigarette in his mouth.
Yeah.
Snake. You can't laugh at me, bro.
Snake. Dun 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 dun.
Can I say something amazing? Yeah. I had the great pleasure of meeting this man and his lovely betrothed. I guess that, what do you call that? A wife person? What do you call it? Partner? His lady.
Wifey poo?
I just call her master.
Oh, well,
Ball
there
and
you
chain.
Master.
I got to meet so many people and their wives in Dallas. That was so amazing. And again, I got to see Loki. I've seen Loki once a year for like the last 2. So
Absolutely. Getting to meet culture, absolute pleasure. I'm still pissed I missed snow. I'm still pissed I missed snow.
Yeah. Well, that's his fault.
It was my fault, actually. Yeah, I had all intentions of being there that Thursday night, but
And I missed Punk Waddle too.
Oh, Punk Waddle, dude! Everybody was amazing. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody I met, every time I meet people in places, I'm so like over the moon. Loki, like, and obviously Snowdub now, and Dave Bob even because he was there. Anytime you meet everybody that's anybody else that's in the fellowship, like you all get together and you get to meet all these people, you all of a sudden get like re-energized. It fills your balloon, right? Your joy balloon is refilled completely, and you are motivated for whatever you're doing. It's incredible. I'm sorry. It's just, that's the way I see it. It's true.
Punk Waddle says, I wish I could have made Thursday, but I didn't get there till Saturday. Dang old day job. You know what? I missed you, Punk Waddle. There's also someone else I missed that was there that I didn't even know was there. And that was Lady G. I was like, son of a bitch.
I'm like, wait a minute. Lady G was in this room with me, and she didn't come up to me and say, hey, because there's only one person that looks like me.
It's true.
Well, Puff tends to get you confused with Ords a lot.
Puff is really fucking high.
Well, yeah, his name's Puff.
He's the magic dragon.
Right.
Puff pass.
Kind of goes with the territory culture.
Das Wolven says, I assume we will have name tags available so we can find people by their internet names. Absolutely not. We will have a God damn it. I can't think of the name of it now. Son of a bitch.
I'll just have a tag that says biggest peen, and then you'll know it's
me. dude, I'm gonna rock my shirt. If you don't know, first of all, you know who I am. I'm on camera all the time. Although my beard will be gone by then. So, believe it or not, this comes off this weekend. So this might be the last appearance of the beard.
Why?
So we were driving by the bar in Vegas. We were driving by, and Ords was standing by the door, and I'm riding shotgun, so I'm facing away from the bar, and I yell out the window, Ords, you son of a bitch! And he turns and he goes, Loki! He didn't even fucking see me.
Nope.
He just, Ords, you son of a bitch! Trust me, we won't need name tags.
We won't need name tags, baby. You're gonna hear somebody talk, and you're gonna be like, oh shit. So, yeah, that was an incredible moment, and there were so many in Vegas, right? But every time I go someplace in Floral, I'm running your trailer on the Sunday stream. I already uploaded it; it's already linked. Everything goes from unlisted to listed tomorrow morning, so they'll be able to start watching it on the late. What I've been doing is when somebody from the Cotton Connection sends me a promo for their channel or whatever, I run it as a trailer before my stream, which you can do too, Loki. But what it does is it gives them a promo like bit. So like I ran like Floral Shank Crate bit, and somebody else does something on one of the shows, but I do that before the late.
Like what I've been doing with Hidega's book, the commercial for the Blood Witch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it runs before the stream. So if somebody logs into the stream early, right, they get that little commercial bit before the stream.
Wait, how do you do that?
Whoa.
How do you
okay, so
you guys know how to do that?
No.
All right. So right now, we're going to do education on the stream. Here we go, kids. If you're a creator, you have over 1,000 subs. All you have to do is go into the details of the video that you've created, the live stream you created, right? And this is ahead of time, so it's got to be one that you've set up ahead of time. You go right below details where you enter all the garbage, right? The stream description, everybody's channels, how handsome you are, all that other stuff that goes in that description thing. Right below details, the next thing is customization or customize. You click on that one and you scroll to the bottom and it says redirect and trailer. Okay, so redirect will redirect people to your next live stream or, and this is really cool stuff, kids, somebody else's upcoming live stream or premiere.
Right.
Okay, right below that, it says trailer. So if you upload somebody's stuff on your channel as an unlisted video, you can select that as the trailer that runs before your stream. So when people come to view your stream, boom.
I love it. Well, now I know. And knowing is half the battle, folks.
Yeah, and then don't forget to hit save in the
trailer.
Top.
Got it. Got it. Customization.
I've been wondering how to do that for like over a year now. So thank you.
And you can redirect to people that follow you. So if you follow them and they follow you, you can actually redirect. So what I wanted to do was build a network of us, like, you know, all the people that are in our little group of humans, that we could just send each other to each other's streams automatically. Or you can send people to your own stuff, which is what I do right now.
When you go to trailer, are you uploading a video to that?
Yeah. Okay. So what you do is you upload a video ahead of time. You in the unlisted area. This is boring as heck for people.
Well, what about me? Like if I want to play like my music video before?
Yeah. No. Perfect. What you do is if you have it, if you already have it on your channel, anywhere on your channel, whatever video it is, listed, unlisted, whatnot, you can actually use that as a trailer. It'll give you the option to select from all the stuff you've got.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah.
That makes it easy.
Yeah. And if you want me to walk you through it sometime, I'm available for consulting for free. I do it all the time for everybody. So.
Yeah.
Culture, I think you should play one of Tom's shorts before Sunday's show.
I am happy to do so. In fact, what I'll do is I will compile one of Tom's shorts with with the other stuff, and I will keep doing that.
Tom's not that short, is he?
No. One of his video shorts.
Oh.
Yeah. Have you not seen Tom's shorts? We should watch them.
They're huge, aren't they? Like, what size is his pants?
No. Go to his channel right now, Loki, and look at one of his shorts. His shorts are the best shorts I've ever seen in my life.
Are they like surfer shorts, or I mean, like how? They got to be really cool
shorts. Shorts.
I'm telling you,
booty shorts.
His first short is the best short I've ever seen.
Oh,
yeah.
So they must be like Daisy Dukes then.
I'm not telling you. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Some nice shorts there, Tom. Didn't know.
Yep. And I'm going to start doing quick tip shorts on the Culture Builds channel on top of doing the regular stuff.
Quick titty shorts.
No.
Wow.
No,
quick titty. That's an idea. That's an idea, Snow. Quick titties.
Yeah, right. Like a booby break, but quicker.
Quick titties.
Actually, yeah. If you could do like a short for like up to 2 minutes. So you could have just a little mini booby break. Is that what those are called?
It's one of them. Yep.
You could have a movie break.
No, but that's to torture my audience, not to.
Am I looking at Midnight's Edge or Midnight's Edge After Dark?
Midnight's Edge After Dark.
Okay.
I don't want people to unsubscribe. I just hit the movie break.
It works.
Works every time. Chat drops in half.
Yeah. Well, you get DJ Odyssey on there shaking his moves. It was not the best.
Jedi Mill too. Yeah.
Oh, that was rough.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Soul Assassin. A lot can happen in 2 minutes. Yes.
That's what she said.
It's a furious 2 minutes of frustration and sensation. Possibly.
Yeah, that's pretty much every Saturday night for me. Yep.
Flapjack break. Oh, Jedi Bill's the coolest dude on the planet. I love that guy. All right, here you go. You're watching number 3. All right, hit it. Just click on.
Cobra Kai shorts. The snake rises in these.
Nice.
God,
Cobra Kai shorts.
I knew it was shorts.
Oh god, this would be
you have to see the
Short
first one. It's
3.
my favorite one.
All right.
Tom is this master. He's a there it is. There it is. Short number 1.
Short number 1. Yellow shorts.
He almost sounds like
Short number 1.
he almost sounds like
Yellow
Mr.
shorts.
Blanket right there.
I wonder what number 2 is.
Oh,
Purple.
It's great.
Short number 2. Purple shorts. I also call these my Hulk shorts.
Hulk
Wow.
The wife, when I wear these, the wife says Hulk smash. God.
Tom is single-handedly one of the most amazing humans on the planet. Ah.
Talk to Tom. Oh my god.
Dude, look at how many views. Okay, so he already has 1,300 views on his yellow shorts, 700 views on his purple shorts.
And they're shorts.
YouTube's being a hater right now and making us all upload shorts or punishing us for it if we're not.
So we should punish them right back.
Right. Tom's bringing a fight right to us. Yeah. I'm gonna start cheating and do it too here pretty soon and just start uploading just stupid puppy one-liners.
I have jean shorts. These are my 501 jean shorts.
I don't even watch the shorts, and when I do accidentally hit one, it's usually annoys me. So it's like I don't know why they're so dang popular. I think it's the attention span of these kids these days, man. Between TikTok and
they're like
shorts,
math, man. It's like, hey, kids, try to pay attention longer than a minute.
I like doing the shorts for my records because it's just like, I mean, how much detail can you go into on like when you're just showing, hey, look at the cool color they did for this record. So it's like, here's the slip cover, here's the record.
Oh, you're talking about like vinyl.
Like vinyl, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, I was thinking like all the times you've been arrested. I'm like, holy shit, you're gonna go through each one of those?
I can't stay that long tonight, Logan.
Shit.
I feel better.
But no, my kid, he gets on that talk crap, and I see him flipping through it, and it's like flip. He's barely watching 2-3 seconds of it. And at first I was worried. I was like, this is not good. This is poisoning his brain. This is screwing him up. But then I thought about it. I'm like, well, no, when I was his age, we just used a remote control and flipped channels. Yeah, so it's not that much different.
Okay, so here's how old I am, right? My first cable box, you had to stand there and move a slider. Tick, 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 across all the
Here's
channels.
how old I am. I used to be the freaking remote control.
Well,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody was a remote control at one.
That's right.
point.
Dad, can you change the channel?
Did you guys ever have a cheat box? My father had a Showtime cheat box that you could hook up to my TV and flip a switch, and it gave you Showtime for free.
I'm going to say in my early teen years, your best friend was on TV. Was broadcast in UHF. It was a box that sat on top of the television, plugged into your UHF receiver. And it was like the original like HBO kind of thing, and you would turn it on. You can watch premium movies, whatever was running at that time. At night, if you subscribe to the extended service and your scrambler box was capable of doing it, you would essentially be able to decode the Skinamax equivalent stuff, right? And that's one of those times when you were watching the squiggly line prawn.
I remember my neighbor had the best like cable box scrambler thing.
Sorry.
Oh, nice. But no, I remember he was able to unscramble that pay-per-view channel. So I remember I was able to like watch Aliens like 10 times in a row at his house when it was on the pay-per-view. We're talking 1986 here, folks. So
Loki, is there somebody in the back room?
Nope.
Okay, all right, because 6 was asking. Sorry.
I will neither confirm nor deny that back in the 90s, I used to watch every channel on Dish Network for free.
Yeah, because you used to be able to do a loop bootstrap on those. You used to be able to do it on DirecTV too.
Well, there was wasn't there a box you could get? Because I remember my buddy, his dad had this box with a chip that
cheap box.
watch all that
shit.
Man, I look, I still have telephone manuals for blue boxing and everything else. So if you ever want to,
I think I still have the boxes somewhere up in the attic.
Yeah, if you ever want to go old school hacker, I got you covered.
Well,
the big red book.
They would unscramble the channel is what it would do. You'd connect it through your cable into the box and then back into your TV and then whatever channels you had in the box.
And then all it took was then you could actually use what was called a high pass filter, which was a barrel connector you could add in your cable line. You didn't need a box anymore.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So there were different types of phone hacks that you could use to make free telephone calls internationally or pretty much anywhere around the world. It was essentially like having like a handset, like a linesman's handset. And you could actually dial via tone pretty much anywhere in the world. So like I have a bunch of telephone manuals and all the old crap that would allow you to do that kind of stuff. And we did some not tremendous things back in the day. Back in the day when freaking. Thank you, Chris. Chris Bruce is like, culture is referring to freaking. That's right.
Freaking.
Yeah. I like I said, way back in the day, I might have been look, I ran one part of a support network for a BBS that may have distributed material at some point in time back when I was a teen. Yeah. Not that I would know anything. That's right, Chris. Yeah. Oh man, we just tapped into the box, right? So like what was really cool is one of my friends lived right by a neighborhood box system. Like you could actually run. So we ran a phone wire across the neighbor's property and right straight to the box, and then he had an extra phone line at that point, right? That was basically ungoverned.
6, I never broke the law. I bent it severely.
Yeah, well, and that wasn't breaking the law back then, by the way. Kind of, sort of, maybe not a little. It was the gray area.
Yeah, the gray Jedi.
No.
It's kind of like saying, hey, don't worry about any cars you boosted back in the day. They had insurance. That's what insurance is for.
Yeah, we did all kinds of stuff, dude. Red box, blue box, you name it. We were doing all kinds of stuff. Of course, I don't think red box was a thing, but yeah.
What is this? No, that's the red room.
Back in the day, I wasn't necessarily a nice kid. I was a nice kid, and parents loved me, especially young ladies' parents. Hello, but yeah, that's right. You freaked, on a 300 baud modem, dude. Yep. You were rocking it.
Hey, with the Commodore, that was the best you could get.
Dude, oh man, when people were like, I got a 2400 baud modem, and I'm like going, all right, dude, let me know when you get to my level. Dude, we were rocking 56K before anybody.
6K.
Yeah.
It's got a 56K modem.
Man, that dude is a freaking weirdo.
We were crushing it, bro, back in the day. No, man, 14.4s were like way back then when we were servicing 8 phone lines for the BBS, and every single one of those was 14.4s to start with. So we were doing good. And I wasn't a bad guy. I'm not paying for this guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And no one ever had anything negative to say about it. If you could cheat the system, more power to you.
No,
nowadays, people are like, oh my God, that's so depraved.
Support the system. We're rebelling by, being governed by, authoritarians. We're rocking.
Yeah, back then, $1 was worth a lot more, and those things cost a lot of dollars.
Chris is actually describing in real time what's happening. Oh man, yeah, dialbacks. Okay, so that was the other cool thing, right? So a lot of businesses at the point they were operating on dialback phone systems. So if you managed to take a line, you could actually take advantage of their system. That's fun. Man, there's a lot of great stuff you could do by then. My gosh, it was fun. You could dial into banks, by the way. Just yeah. So like you would dial. So banks were dumb, right? Because they had the same phone tree, because their phone system was basically they had a primary trunk number, but they had all these sub numbers. So all you would do is you drop all their subs for their trunk, and one of them would be a fax, maybe if they had one, and the other would be their computer system.
Yeah.
Banks were dumb.
Yep.
Anyway. Yeah.
The good old days.
Yeah, there was oh man. And by the way, back in the day when they were called wares originally started on the BBS system, and then they moved over to the early versions of the dial-up internet system. And now instead of wares, you have Pirate Bay, which distributes media. So nothing's changed other than the tech around the industry.
Keyboard cowboys used to have a whole different meaning back in the day. Now it's like, keyboard SJW weirdos.
Well,
back in the day,
in most hackers, most people that would hack, they didn't. You weren't doing anything nefarious. You were inquisitive. Most hackers were just trying to see if they could do something. They weren't actually trying to do a bad thing. So
can I get into this system? That was the whole point. It wasn't about getting in there and causing chaos or blackmailing anyone or any bullshit like that. It was just, can I? It was the whole point of, can I do this?
And the other part of that was also, that's where brute force came from, right? The brute force password, right? You would set it up and you would brute force your way in. And it might take you the better part of, 3 days, 6 hours in the middle of the night or whatever. And when you were a teenage kid and you could set that up to do it, it would just run it until it got in. And then that was, if it got in, that was the last thing that was on your screen before it stopped. And then you brute force your way in.
And no, Mark, what was the worst thing that could happen? The FBI kicked down your fucking door and you basically were banned from ever touching a computer again for the rest of your life.
Except that never worked out.
Or the NSA fucking recruited you.
The dude that ran the biggest BBS in the country got hired by the FBI. I mean, I know that guy. But no, and here's the really weird thing, right? The funniest thing of all, right? You have the current knucklehead, that changed his name so he would sound more ethnic in Texas, running for an office. His name's Beto, right? That dude was in Cult of the Dead Cow, supposedly.
What was he? Did he get stump broke?
He was Cult of the Dead Cow, believe it or not. Beto O'Rourke or whatever he's calling himself these days. That's not his real name, by the way. But, what's up, Papa?
Bob says we ran a backdoor line into our high school phone system, try to be full on Ferris Bueller. They didn't store my grades anyway to dial into. I was sad.
So all right. So I was already programmed. I'm gonna say something that's probably never been said outside. The boss knows this story, but probably nobody else. So I was already writing in ProDOS, right? I was already working in the Apple operating system, and I happened to take a summer school class so I could avoid the boring ass real freaking cycle class, and I was my job, my summer job was mornings, so I could take an afternoon game and an afternoon class. And so what I did is I was fortunate enough to take a geometry class, computer geometry class, and they were running on Apple machines. So I just rewrote the program. I did really well in that class.
I imagine you did.
Done.
Point and click got too easy.
Well, no, this is before that, but that was back when you had to actually type lines.
No,
but,
I'm talking about now.
So back in my VIC 20 days when I was first learning how to program, and then when I eventually got a Commodore 64, I actually wrote a trip handicapping for horse racing program, so I could type in the numbers and figure out like the racing form.
Cool.
There's something
trying to like cheat on horse races.
No, you don't cheat. You just put all the statistics in there so you can, it's like buying a tip sheet.
Except that trip handicapping was the way to go, and it actually worked for a very long time. Yeah.
Here to party with Valhalla. Thank you, Pop Cotton.
Papa, you sent me a DM. I've actually seen this twice now, so I'm going to go looking through like the people I don't follow DMs. I thought I followed you.
He's got a new Twitter again, so
Okay.
it's Papa Cotton 2 now, I think.
All right.
Damn.
Yeah, that's Papa Cotton for you. Papa Cotton just refilled his medical marijuana, so he's in an extra good mood tonight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit. Lady Mist, are you out there? It's already like fucking 45 minutes after the fact. Lady Mist, are you out there? If you're out there, say something in chat, please. Lady Mist.
She was in the chat earlier. I'm not sure if she's still here, though.
Guardian of the Void, Lady Mist.
I've been watching the chat. I see everybody in the chat. Much love, guys. Props. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. I'm coming to find out with YouTube, especially us live streamers that do a lot of live streams, the share button is now more important than the like.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yes.
That and comments, like on videos, engagement is key right now. It's become even more important than it ever was. So just
share button has become crucial, though, because the
notifications are garbage.
There she is.
Lady Mist, Guardian of the Void. I owe you this for the other day because you tried to throw a super chat in after I had closed everything down. So this one's just for you. I owe it to you, Lady Mist. SKOL! Been trying to catch up with her for like a week for that. So, SKOL, Lady Mist, thank you so very much. You have Mark and Chris to blame for that because they lit up my Twitter DMs and were like, Lady Mist is in the chat. Now's your chance, Loki. Oh my God. So
a surprise, Conan. Uh-oh.
That's right.
So I managed to hang on to something from a long time ago. I don't have my lights on in here, but I'm gonna try and show you guys here something real quick. So, oops.
Oh shit! Are those Garbage Pail Kids?
Yes.
Garbage Pails.
Yes, and I got them all in order. This is the first series right here. I'll have to do a stream one of these times where we talk about them and stuff. But I collected them all the way through like the 10th series or 12th or something like that. And, it goes into the second series here.
Who's that guy turning the pages? I thought this was a damn snowman.
Ha! But yeah, the if you've never seen Garbage Pail Kids before, they were real popular in the 80s when the Cabbage Patch Kids were going crazy with the girls. So us boys used Garbage Pail Kids as a way to kind of get back at the girls because they basically were destroying the Cabbage Patch Kids, you know, you kind of see it there. But I was looking them up on eBay, guys, and I actually got myself a little small fortune going on here. I didn't realize these things were actually worth a shit. So I'm glad I hung on to these. They were some of the few that I've managed to hang on to. And it's funny, I even held on to a couple of them that were torn in half by my mom, and I had taped them back together. And I was like looking through them, and I was like, oh, wow, I hung on to these too just because of, fuck you, Mom. You know, I'm keeping
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, she didn't like them, so I had to hide them at my dad's house.
So when I was a kid, I was in the hospital for like 2 weeks, and these other kids were playing this card game. I had absolutely no idea. I was really young. I had absolutely no idea what the hell this was, and it was a game called Magic: The Gathering. And I convinced my dad to buy me a deck, and this is a first edition deck. And it was about 5 years ago I found that deck. And there's some, it's like that small little fortune you talk about, Snow. Those are some pricey ass cards now.
It was hard to hang on to those through all these years too. I remember lugging them around for years and years because I started collecting these when I was 8 years old, guys, and I'm 44 now. So that's 30 something years or whatever that is now that I've been lugging these things around. And yeah, just recently I looked them up and I'm like, holy shit, some of them are actually worth some money.
Just be glad you never went into the army.
Yeah, my grandfather, World War II veteran, and sold all his army stuff for beer money back in the 60s. So we got hardly nothing left for my grandfather's tours.
I got lucky. I got a little box of things and a knife with a story. Did I ever tell you about that dagger I got from my grandfather that he brought back from Germany?
Nope.
So it's just a dagger. I thought it was a German dagger, and I brought it. I asked my history teacher my freshman year. I was like, hey, if I bring up this box of World War II stuff, can I get some extra credit? And it's all from my grandfather. And he's like, yeah, sure. And this dagger, I said, I don't know, where it came from. I assume it was off German soldier. He said, no, that came off of he said he might have got it from a German soldier, but that's a handmade knife. He probably, whatever German soldier had it, probably got it off of someone that he killed. And the reason why he was able to tell me that was there are marks at the base of the blade, these little slides, and I had no idea what the hell they were. That knife was made out of an old file. So they had taken a metal file and actually made a knife out of it.
Yep. I have several of those, and I've made several of them.
So I think we're gonna sign off here in about. We're gonna sign off here pretty soon. Adega knows that story, but it was weird. I never expected that. I thought it was like a German knife, something that they had because everything else was German. From the eagle with the thing on the bottom of it to all the other shit he brought back from stuff they did. He was a ranger, so he did all kinds of shit.
I'm gonna tell you what, there's nothing better than a handmade knife. I mean, a forged knife, I don't care who did it or who made it, that's personal. That's something that they put a lot of work into.
Good night, Mary Ellen Newworth. Have a great one. Did you bring your German potato masher to school?
What about your MG 44 or 43?
God help us. You guys got anything coming up you want to share before we get out of here?
Well,
got some crazy puppet antics showing up on my channel tomorrow night. Same place, same time. I think that Sporking Guy is finally going to come hang out with us for a little bit after his stream.
Except that guess who's running that stream?
You are.
This guy.
Right. So be sure to remind him for me, if you would, please.
Yeah.
I will too. I'll send him a super chat.
Yeah, no, I'm actually in charge of the stream tomorrow night, so if he has no excuse to be showing up for the puppets, but I will be. Yeah, I'm running the Sporking Nude. I just did that. That's a Freudian slip, I'm sure. The Sporking News podcast stream tomorrow night. The dump. The big dump on Saturday. That's the Smart Kids table, so you can check it out. The dumps are usually where you can find the smart kids. I don't know why. Probably because they're sitting being cerebral. But anyway, should be a good time. And then you were about to see a content jihad from this guy right here. So just be paying attention next week. If you don't have notifications on, you might want to turn them on. So yeah, I can't even run my own stream. Thanks, Six.
Word.
I put her name in the credits.
And
I almost never get notifications for your stuff. Every once in a while I get a 6 minute daily and I'm like, oh my God. And I hop on, but I almost never get, I don't.
I was just thinking you don't like me that much.
Actually, Matt's Mama Bear, it was Sporking Nude Podcast. So there was nudity and pot involved. It sounds like a great time, actually. I
might really actually.
Interested. Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah. But no, come on over to Snowdub Live. That's my backup channel. If you haven't subscribed to that, please do. We're actually uploading the older episodes of the Cotton Council. We just uploaded Culture's episode, his first episode of the Cotton Council.
Holy cow. That was a great, epic episode.
Wasn't it fun? Yeah, it's fun to go back and watch them and just laugh. And
dude, I actually got to hang out with Snow on a Taco Tuesday.
Yes, you did.
I have never been asked to be on a Loki Taco Tuesday, so I'm kind of.
You're always welcome on.
You got to be Mexican for that on Loki's channel.
Mexican Iron Caucasian.
Mexican Iron Caucasian.
The first time I ever cameoed on Loki's channel, I believe, you can correct me if I'm wrong on this, Loki, but I came on with El Perro. And he had drawn up like a picture of his own comic book, and it showed Mexican Iron Man getting hanged, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's so funny. That was one of my favorites. Let me see if I can find that.
Look, I am told that my 6 minute daily streams will let you sleep. So just make a playlist of all of my 6 minute dailies. You will have an incredible night's sleep.
Here it is. I still got it. Hang on. Check this out.
You still have the comic? El Perro Muertos Mexican Iron Man.
Mexican Iron Man. Ha 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 ha.
They were talking about comic books on a Taco Tuesday. So my first appearance, El Perro's first appearance on Loki's show, El Perro brought on his own comic book, and it was called El Perro Muertos Mexican Iron Man.
El Perro Muertos Mexican Iron Man.
Oh man, I've been picking
on
a
sombrero
Mike for so long with El Perro. He's thoroughly going to enjoy kicking his ass come Valhallacon.
I like Burroughs a lot.
He drags him. Are you really going to let us Griswold El Perro? That's what I want.
Oh, I'm gonna let you guys have fun with them. Sure, yeah, it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna. That's part of the main event of the weekend is watching Mexican Iron Man and El Perro go at each other.
You gotta let him hate you. Then you gotta let El Perro hate you. That snow dragged me to Texas.
You guys just remember my damn hands in there. So don't hurt me.
Oh my god!
Baby, don't hurt me.
You break my hand.
Don't hurt me.
I can't do my shows.
No more. Dun, 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 dun. We're out of here, guys. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak, friend, and we'll be back next Friday when Mexican Iron Man returns to the Late Show on Loki's Mornings of Mischief. Have a great one, everybody. Talk and roll.
Let's go.
Go.